What's up guys, Cody from On the Hunt here, back with another tripod review. I thought I was done with tripod reviews on the channel, but it's become pretty clear to me there's still a lot of you out there that don't know what the best is. And I've yet to do a review on my Fatboy tripod, and I feel like it's time. I've been scrolling through Facebook, you guys, and I see so many comments. What's the best tripod? Should I go with this? Should I go with that? Is it worth the money? You guys, I ran probably 3 to 4 different tripods before I found Fatboy, and I've had my Fatboy tripod now for, well, actually this is my second one. I started with a 2-section traverse. This is a 3-section elevate, and in my opinion, you guys, it just doesn't get any better, all right? The arguments are petty and silly, and honestly, for what? You got one of the absolute toughest, most durable tripods standing right here beside me. Best looking, if you ask me. Yeah, they're not the cheapest, but you know what? You're gonna pay for quality. We do it every single day, you guys. We pay for things that are just plain old better, and that's that. So I'm here today to talk about my Fatboy tripod because I love it, and I'll pretty much only talk about things that I like, mostly positive stuff on the channel. Anything that sucks or that I can't stand behind, I typically don't review. There's been a few things that I've literally just had to send back to manufacturers. And so if I can't be positive about something, or at least mostly positive, I simply don't talk about it. You may see some negative comments from me here and there about something, but it's usually because somebody's talking about it in a positive manner, and you know, it's clearly driven from either getting it for free, getting an opportunity to be like a pro staff or something like that. And so I can tell you right now, I owned a Fatboy tripod, bought a Fatboy tripod with my own money before I ever talked to the owner or knew a lot about Fatboy tripod. And now I've talked to Casey, the owner of Fatboy, and you know, it's clear to me that there's a winner in this category, and it's Fatboy tripods. So I'm here to tell you guys why. So these tripods are, while not made in the US, it's no secret, they don't claim that, they are extremely well built. But not only that, the innovation behind Fatboy tripods is really what gets me. You know, the carbon fiber, you know, everybody's doing this carbon fiber thing. Fatboy's is a little different. It looks nice. It's premium as all get out. The rubber overmold on the legs, you know, they were kind of one of the first ones to implement that in a proper manner, and I love it. It's done excellent for me. The rubber doesn't slip, it hasn't degraded. It's just been really good. The twist out feet on the legs, you guys, I'll show you right here. These feet twist, and underneath them you have spikes. And honestly, that was the first of its kind. That's innovation right there, and just design perfection. Mostly because the guys running these tripods, they also are hunters, and so they know what hunters want. They know what's needed out there in the industry. To top that off, guys, the apex of this tripod is just extremely well done. The machining, the anodizing, it's amazing. I don't really need to talk about the quality of these tripods, guys, but what I do want to talk about is the difference between these heads. So I actually have the Invert 60 head on top of here. This is a inverted ball head with a single knob that allows you to articulate your rifle all kinds of different directions. What I wanted to show you guys though is the ability to swap this out. So I have this mounted on their top plate that comes with the tripod. And this is their levitate. This is their newest head style. This is a leveling style head. Very well done. Same idea, but what I want to show you was the ability to make that swap super fast in the field. So the differences here, guys, is rather than a knob, you've got a lever, you pull it. The bowl kind of, you can articulate your rifle still. You don't have quite the same amount, or I guess range of motion, but for most hunting situations you won't need that. If you're way up in the mountains or something, you're trying to get a steep angle down at your target, the ball head's going to be for you. I prefer the ball head over the leveling head, but that's really just a preference thing. I like the big knob up here. It helps me get a good purchase on it. It follows me as I swivel with my rifle. I'll go ahead and put my rifle in this tripod for you guys, but honestly, it just doesn't get better, right? I've tried a lot. I've tried them all. I'm not going to name companies here, guys, because this video is not to bash them. But what it is really just because I feel like, honestly, I don't even know why there's any other on the market, to be honest. I mean, it is flat out hard to compete with this product. The quality and the design and the continued innovation, I guess, is what a lot of people don't talk about. Is, you know, Fatboy didn't just make a tripod and a ball head and stop. They keep innovating, they keep creating new products. They have some new products on the way that I can't talk about right now, but I mean, Fatboy is definitely pushing the industry, and you know, I think it needs to be talked about. So with that, let me slap my rifle on this, guys, just kind of give you a demo of how these two work, and go from there. So this is my Sig Cross, chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. I've got the iRay RH50R on top. Love this thing, absolutely awesome. Got a Yankee Hill, a machine, a Resonator R2 on the front, and this thing's been an absolute hammer for me. Love this rifle. But anyway, as you saw, I put that rifle in there. It's got a clamping head. You quickly set it down. This is an Arca plate on my rifle. Most of you know that by now. These type of tripods and clamps have been around for a while, but I just think Fatboy does it better, plain and simple. So you got this little head, you lock it, your rifle's in there, you pull this lever, and now you've got range of motion, 360 degrees, up and down. I can't remember the exact elevation degrees. You got some side to side, not a ton, but a lot of guys claim this is more stable for them. They get a little bit more stability. You're closer to the apex of the tripod, so your center of gravity is lower, which ultimately will aid in stability. But again, this is not my preferred head. I really prefer the Invert 60, and I'll show you that, and I'll show you why. But this is a great option. You know, you can get on it, push it down, now you're stable, pull it back, push it down. Really that easy, guys. Works awesome. Fatboy even thought to embed a Allen wrench, which I always struggle to get out because it's got a magnet in there holding it, but it's got an Allen wrench, and it allows you to adjust the tension up underneath here. There's a little bolt, a screw. You can adjust the tension that it takes to close this lever and lock the bowl down. So just awesome innovation, guys. All right, so I'm gonna take this levitate head out of this top apex, and we'll go ahead and put the Invert 60 back in. So to do that, you literally just pull this lever out and then rotate it up. It's kind of like a little ratcheting lever. It works great. Then underneath the apex of the tripod, there's a button. Push that button, pull your head right out. Comes out nice and easy, and as long as you have the top plate that comes with the tripod already screwed on to your Invert 60 head, you can literally just pop it down in here. It snaps in, and then you have to remember to tighten that, and you tighten it the same way. Just pull it, go all the way down, pull out on that tab, tighten it down. You don't gotta go crazy with this, you guys, but definitely want it good and tight. Now you're there. So I'll show you how the rifle goes into this. Same thing, you guys. It's got the same exact top plate, literally. You're gonna set your rifle on there with your Arca plate, get it in there, throw that lever back, and now you're in. You don't gotta go crazy with this. You don't wanna have to put a ton of force on this lever. It's not necessary. You could actually do damage to the head or the little brass piece that's behind it. So you don't want to go crazy. But here's why I love this head, you guys. I have all this range of motion. Not that I need it per se, but I like to have range of motion. I've got a lot more up and down, vertical, horizontal range of motion, and I still have that 360 degree range of motion. So why do I like this the most, though, is this big knob, okay? This thing is incredible. It's quarter twists to be rock solid tight, and then, you know, a quarter twist to be nice and loose, able to maneuver around, get on your target. And here's my favorite part. You may notice as I'm moving on target, my hand never leaves this knob, and it just works really good for me. Stability wise, I use it. I basically never take my hand off it, and when I do, I pretty much rest it right on the apex, and sometimes I'll put my thumb on this knob and use that. But just love this design, you guys. I mean, it is literally the absolute favorite for me. Quality is second to none. You know, just not enough good things to say about these tripods, you guys. It is truly, in my opinion, the absolute best on the market, the best your money can buy. It's got a lifetime warranty, and the guys that run the company, you know, they're gonna go good for really anything. They had a bad batch of heads. They're replacing them free of charge for people. It's just, that's what it's all about, you guys. Take care of your customers, take care of your community, and it'll come back to you. So I truly believe Fatboy is the best on the market. That's why you should buy them. Until next time, you guys, we'll see you later.